Have you been looking for a spacious 3-bed, 1-bath with a possible in-law here in Milford? If you have, you are in luck. My name is Chris Whitten from Premier Real Estate, and welcome to 57 Mount Pleasant Street. Welcome back to our video guided tour here in the MILF in Milford. Behind us is a great home, over 1,800 square feet. We have 3 beds and a full bath upstairs. You have a garage here, and then there's a lower level. Listen, game over. There's a huge dining area. There's another kitchen down there. So if you need an in-law situation, it's not a formal in-law. Let's stop you there. However, it very well could be with a walkout. We'll get you there in a little bit. So we want to talk about where we are first. We are at 57 Mount Pleasant Street in Milford. 7 minutes, you're on 495. You're going north-south, wherever you need. So commuter dream here in this neighborhood. And the home itself built in 1957. When they built things rock solid. So you'll see that as you continue on with this tour. You have city water, you have city sewer. You had some replacement windows that were about 15 years ago. So those are looking great. Lots of good things to show you. In fact, follow me. I'll meet you inside and show this beauty off. All right, so welcome here inside this 1-level ranch before we get to the lower level, of course. So you come right in to some gorgeous hardwoods. These hardwoods, dude, they're original and they're looking great. You do have over here in this corner a fireplace. Again, original with the home, beautiful. Ceiling fan. In here you do have air conditioning. You have AC here on the first floor and in the lower level. We'll get you more details once we go down there. By the way, before I forget, see these? These are baseboard. That's your heat. Those are cast iron. Every home inspector drools over these because they don't make them anymore. They're too expensive to have that much cast iron. They radiate great heat. A perk to this home. Come on into the kitchen. So this is a good sized kitchen for a home built in 1957. As you can see, they've got a table that's pretty good size. That's right in the middle. If you wanted to take the table and push it over, you certainly could do that against that wall. You could also push it over against this wall, but you can see they do have a little pantry area here. So look at the cabinet space, the counter space. Lots of great things going on here in this kitchen. And by the way, if you need more kitchen, stick around for the rest of the video. There's another one in the lower level. Come on over here real quick before we go to the bedrooms. I want to show you this mud room, which is great. So you have 2 sliders, one here, one facing the front of the home. And it's a great mudroom area if you want to keep it as that. You're sitting down here, changing out your boots, whatever it may be. This slider does go to the back deck, so we will get you there to wrap up the video. Let's see the 3 bedrooms here on the first floor. So all the way down the hall on the right is bedroom number 1. This would be your primary bedroom. It is a little bit bigger than the others. You can see you have 3 windows in here for natural light. That's a king size bed, easily fits in here. Hardwood floors, closet, ceiling fan. What else do you need? And here is bedroom number 2 at the end of the hall to the left overlooking your backyard. Hardwood floors, you do have a closet, you do have your ceiling fan. And again, a quick reminder, there is central AC here in the first floor. And here's bedroom number 3, currently being used as an office, but you can see it's good size. Hardwood floors, another ceiling fan. This one overlooks your backyard, and you got your closet. And here is your full bath in the home. You can see it's pretty good size as well, as it does have your shower / tub. It's got tile in there. You do have a closet as well in this bathroom. So first floor alone, what you just saw was just over 1,000 square feet. Now we're going to go down into the lower level, which is just under 800 square feet. There's a whole nother world down here. Follow me. Look at this. A whole new world. Isn't that what Aladdin sang about? Here we are downstairs. It's really more living area. You're almost doubling what you had on the first floor. So you can see above us here is where that fireplace was. Now you have a cool wood stove. If you want to put a pellet insert, you can do that, an insert there. But you have another fireplace down here. Recessed lighting here in your drop ceiling. And you have basically another living room, which opens up here into another dining room. So this is where I was saying is that, you know, if you want to bring your meals from there and you want to have, you know, the holidays, big family, friends over, listen, look at this here. Now, obviously you don't need to use this as a dining room. They have it set up perfectly for that. but it's got many of great options. And here flows in to your bar area. It's a dry bar, but listen, it's wet to me. There's a lot of liquor bottles here. That's all you need. So great stuff. And here is your kitchen that I was mentioning from the very beginning of this. A second kitchen. Awesome, right? You've got all sorts of things going on, lots of cabinet space, your fridge, you've got a dishwasher down here, and you also have your stove. So is this technically a formal in-law? Say it with me, no. However, could it be? What you need it to be, that's up to you to figure out. There could be a possibility of adding a full bathroom down here in another area of the basement. When you get here in person, you can see. So if you do need a second bath or to make this somewhat of a more functional in-law type situation, you could definitely do that. So before we head out to the backyard, I want to let you know down here, you do have your ductless mini split. It's a Mitsubishi, good quality. They're leading the way with that. So you have cooling and you have heating down here. And the cool part, as I mentioned, it's a walkout. I'll meet you in the backyard. Again, you're just over a half an acre, 0.51 acres is what you have here. And here we are. You can see the vinyl siding, your architectural shingled roof. You've got plenty of space back here in this backyard. They do now kind of have like a tent shed thing for storage, but you know, you got some stairs. You have a large deck there for grilling, hanging out. They even have an awning if you want to open that for some shade in those warmer months. Obviously, we're looking past that right now, but lots of great things going on back here. If you wanted to put in a pool, I can't see why you couldn't, just because of the fact that it's town water, town sewer. So you have a large backyard here to do what you want to do with it. So let's recap. You've got over 1,800 square feet inside. You have a finished lower level, 3 beds, 1 bath, lots of hardwoods in there. You have 2 chimneys, which is great. You have a garage, you have architectural shingled roof, you got replacement windows, you have 2 kitchens. Listen, what else do you really need? Oh yeah, this amazing yard here on just over a half an acre. This is the neighborhood to be in. You're only about 5-7 minutes away from 495 for commuting as well. We are at 57 Mount Pleasant Street here in Milford. My name is Chris Whitten from Premier Real Estate. I want to see you here for what would be your second showing.